Have all of you ever wondered about the bus competition in Indonesia, especially on the road between Jakarta and East Java? Yeah, all of you, thank you to coming to my channel. Welcome back. And today we have an exciting topic to discuss. We'll exploring how bus companies in Indonesia can overcome their fierce competition in your industry. I'm Emil Fahmi Yahya, and let's dive in. Okay, first thing first, let's take a look at the problems but this bus company face in Indonesia. There are several bus companies that operating routes from Jakarta to East Java. Especially on this case, we took the Banyuwangi as our case study. Yeah, there are such as Pandawa 87, Safari Dharmaraya, Lorena, Rosalia, Indah, and the others. The tariff for this service itself is really variative. It's ranging from 230,000 until 520,000. Additionally, the travel time can be anywhere between 11 to 17 hours depending on the traffic, okay? And also the road itself. Yeah. The next thing is after we are knowing about this data and facts, we can ask and why. Why the competition is the problem behind this. Now let's delve into the whys of this problem. Why is the competition from the other bus companies is a problem for them? Well, I think it's because the company has to find a way to differentiate themselves from their competitors in order to attract the customer. Okay, the next thing is the second point. So why do bus company need to differentiate themselves? I think it's a simple thing. If they don't, they will lose customer to their competitors. And why will they lose the customers? Because the customers always choose the best company that offers the best value for the money, and it's obvious you don't see. But the next thing is, why is the value for the money is important to customers? Yeah, it must be because they want to get the best possible service for the price they are paying. Okay, so the main point of this is customer always finding the most comfortable and enjoyable journey with the cheapest price. It's never change. The next thing is before we are talking about the solution, because most of us are Muslim in Indonesia, let's find some insight from the Al-Quran. Okay. Now let's get some insight from this in the Surah Al-Hadid 57 ayah 25. Allah remind us that we need to strive in His way with the utmost exertion. Why? Because this verse signifies that every bus companies, we can take a lesson learned that every one of us, almost every bus companies also, we need to strive to the best in terms of providing service to their customers. We are giving the best for the people. Now, the next thing is, in another verse regarding this issue is the Surah Al-Baqarah, ayat 148. In this ayah, Allah reminded us that all success comes from Allah. Therefore, the best companies, all of us, we should never be afraid to compete because as long as we do in a way that please Allah to help people, all of us will be content even though we are competing with each other. So, next thing is what about the solution itself? What the option one? The option one is we need to offering the better value for money. The bus companies can achieve this by providing more comfortable bus, the shorter travel times, or maybe enhancing the amenities on the board so the customer is will be more interested to try the bus. And the next thing is the options too. Now the options too, we must be focusing on the customer service, providing an excellent customer service before, during, and also after the journey is very, very crucial for the customer. Becoming responsive to the customer queries, giving the clear information, and also have an efficient issue resolution are the key aspects to get the customer's heart. And the option three is don't forget to partnering with other business, collaborating with the hotels, the restaurants, other travel companies. It could lead to offering attractive discount and packaging to customer because with the partnership there will come the efficiency of the price. They have an economic of scale, so you can every bus companies can offer more discounts to the customers. And the option four is of course it's investing in technologies. Utilizing technologies is fucking important in this era to improve the customer experience, such as online booking system or real-time bus tracking. Yeah, that's all can enhance the overall service quality. Technology always improving the quality. And the last, is it the is those options are really executable? That's what we will examine. First thing first, if we think about the execution on the operational level, we talk about the value chain. Okay, the value chain itself, we will break down it into several factors. The first thing is the inbound logistic. The inbound logistic is such as activities that involve like purchasing bus, the hiring drivers, and also the maintaining the fleet. Yeah, all kind of proper management of this process is crucial for a smooth operation. Next, we are going to the operation after the inbound logistic. The operation is cover activities like scheduling the bus, loading, unloading the luggage, and also they're providing customer service. So the key is the efficient execution of this task will contribute to a positive customer experience and can giving more service and also more order that can be delivered to the customer. The next thing is after the operation, we need also think about the outbound logistic aspect. Outbound logistic encompassing the selling tickets, the collecting fares, and also providing the customer support. Yeah, the key in this outbound logistic is about the streamlining this process so we can ensuring a seamless transaction and also customer satisfaction to get the ticket and the bus. And after all, we need also to think about the sales, marketing, and also the service. The marketing itself is it's involving in advertising, promoting service, and also generating leads for a new customer. The effective strategies can help the bus company to get a wider audience so they can get more money. And lastly, the service is one the most common the most important also because the service stage is providing customer support, resolving issues, and ensuring customer satisfaction. It will deliver the expectation of the customer with an exceptional service. It could make a significant difference in customer retention other than the other bus company. Okay, now after we are talking about the generic value chain, we are talking about the specific things that could be improved in the bus company if you want to attract more customer. Let's examine this area. One the option is in the purchasing aspect or the inbound aspect. You need to purchase more comfortable as a pleasant journey for the will give an experience and can influence customer to choose your best company over the other competitors. And the second thing is you need, of course, you need to find uh, an option or any kind of solution that could optimizing your route because reducing travel times through optimized route or faster buses is another approach that time-conscious customers are likely to prefer bus that offer a quicker travel option other than the bus is really slow, like kind of 24 hours from Jakarta to Banyuwangi. Customer won't select that when they have an option to get to Banyuwangi within 11 hours. And also don't forget to giving more amenities on board like Wi-Fi charging ports or food and drink. So why? It is a long trip. In a long trip, customer always wants more facilities. They don't bring any power bank or they phone battery is depleted and they want to call someone. If they don't have any charger here in some bus company, they will choose the bus that they could charge their phone so they can call their families when they are in the route. Okay, so uh, if we could providing such kind of or giving an excellent customer service also after we are giving the more amenities that is essential in this era, it is the key at every stage because being responsive to customer queries, resolving issues quickly, and providing accurate information, it will contribute to positive experience, and positive experience will attract more customer by the channels of media social or word of mouth or recommendation. It will attract customer because the customer experience is the key in giving in this kind of business because the bus transportation now is not only a transportation, it's also some kind of element of hospitality. Business is also need to be expected by the customer in this era. Okay, now after we are talking about the executable, is it executable or not? Let's talk about is it profitable or not? Yeah, we are always talking about the break even in the business, if you want to be break even in the most crucial calculation in the business, it could show you that is it the business will be profitable or not since the beginning by calculating the break even. So how about the assumptions that we need to that we need to examine to calculate the break even? Let's say we divided for the fixed cost and the variable cost. Okay, for the fixed cost is the cost of the bus itself is maybe around 1 million for some kind of new bus. Okay, it's around 1 million or 15 billion rupiah. The cost of driver for 1 year is around 500,000. The cost of maintenance 200,000, and other fixed cost is 100,000. And it could need to be invested in the beginning to for the reformation or for the bus. The variable cost is we are calculating the fuel is 0.5 dollars per mile. This the price around now. The maintenance is also 0.10 per mile, and other variable cost is 0.10 per miles. Okay, so after we are calculating this kind of assumption, we can calculate it into the formula that break even is the fixed cost divided by variable cost per mile times the miles per trip. So we can calculate the break even point in trips. So we get the numbers that the bus company needs to 210,000 trips in order to break even. It could maybe achieve in 3 or 4 years to be competitive. So I think it's still a good investment opportunities if you are investing in the competitiveness such as like amenities, new buses, the technologies, and also excellent customer service, because you only need 3 or 4 years to get the break even of this kind of investment, and you will be more competitive bus company within this world. Okay. After all, we need to conclude something from our discussion, right? In this bus industry is really challenging in Indonesia, especially most of our trip in Indonesia is not provided by the plane or by the train. Most of us using buses for trip in Java Island, especially from Jakarta to the East Java. However, implementing the combination of the solution that we had discussed before, I hope that bus company can take some insight and also can overcome this challenge and thriving in their business. Okay, maybe that's wrap up our video on overcoming competition in the bus industry in Indonesia. I hope you found this information is helpful and also insightful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Okay, thank you for watching, and as always, remember to strive the excellence for everything we do. Until next time, take care. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.